Hi, my name is Claudia Broomes, and as you know, I'm here to talk to you about bullying, and in particular, cyberbullying. It's also called digital abuse. Your school's proactive attitude could ultimately save a life, maybe even one of yours. Tragically, too many teens right now are taking their own lives or the lives of others in order to escape the pain, the shame, and the isolation that bullying has caused them. Here are a few facts first. You might not know this. Look around you at 9 other students. Out of each group of 10 of you, there's some really scary statistics. 4 of you have been bullied, online or face-to-face. 7 of you have visited chat rooms that are targeting students and bashing them. 4 of you have been threatened online. 6 of you have not told an adult, your parents or teachers, about the bullying that's going on. So how many of those people are you? How many times have you bullied, been bullied, or witnessed bullying? How many times have you stood by and done nothing? Think about it. 6 of every 10 of you has done nothing. What's worse, by doing nothing, you're helping the bully. Without people like you, the bullies would lose their strength. I know why you don't want to do anything just as well as you do. It's because most kids don't want to snitch or narc on other kids. Why? You don't want to have to deal with an overreaction or an underreaction by an adult. You don't want other kids finding out, because then you'll be considered a narc or a snitch. If other kids find out that you told whatever your situation is, whatever your popularity is, it'll be worse if they find out that you told. So here's the deal, and it's real and it's deadly. Cyberbullying happens for a few reasons, and one of them is anonymity. It's considered entertaining and fun to bash a kid online, and you think you can't get in trouble because you're anonymous, right? Guess again. There are so many new technologies that can not only find out where those anonymous comments came from, they can find out who was the one who made the comment. And if, God forbid, the kid who is being bullied commits suicide, the computer information is turned over to the authorities and you could end up in jail. You guys know more about computers than your parents. And just like when I was a kid, you think your parents are clueless. Sometimes they might be, regarding some things. You need to get your parents to understand what peer pressure is like and how important kids' social lives are. But you need to do it in the right way. You need to do it so your parents understand. Even if your parents are trying to oversee your online activities, you have a way to get around it. You know how to do things that they don't know how to follow up on. Am I right? You know I am. So I want to share with you a few things that you might not know. Have you ever heard of the bystander effect? Basically, the term defines bystanders to a bullying event and how the bystanders act. There are two main reasons why bystanders don't take action. First reason is they assume someone else will do it, and they become passive in their actions. This is called social loafing. Second reason is bystanders watch or listen to how other bystanders are reacting, and then they copy their reactions because they assume that their reactions are the accepted social norm. One of the main keys to stopping this horrific pandemic of cyberbullying and suicide is to break the cycle by changing the group dynamic. When this happens, the social norm changes and it becomes one of action and helping instead of bullying or non-action. Here's the part that targets of bullying need to understand. First of all, if you're a victim, there are two things you need to remember. First, with all kids, life changes from one day to the next, from 1 minute to the next. One day, you might be unbelievably sad, and the next day, you could be on top of the world. That's just the way it is with kids. Nothing stays the same. The second thing that victims of bullying need to remember, if you're being bullied by a group of kids, you need to single out one person in the group. Maybe there's someone who's befriended you or been kind to you when the other kids aren't looking. You need to approach that one person and ask for help. When you approach that one person, the fact that you singled him or her out helps your chances of stopping the bullies beyond belief. That probably doesn't make a lot of sense to you, so let me explain it. Here's an example that you might think has nothing to do with school bullying, but actually it has everything to do with it. Studies have shown that when there's an abusive occurrence and only one person witnesses it, 85% of the time, the victim is helped by the bystander. That changes tremendously when more people witness the bullying event. Take, for example, 5 people. If 5 people witness the exact same abusive occurrence, the percentage of helping drops to 31%. Think about it. There's powers in numbers. That means the power to be active or passive, the power to save a life, and the power to end one. It's up to you guys. Kids are good. Kids are smart. But this cyberbullying has gotten out of control. And it's up to each and every one of you to do something about it, to change that social norm, to change the group dynamic. The power is yours. Please be responsible for the power that's in your hands. Thank you.